How you like that? You gon' like that? Da 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 da. Like that? How you like that? Da 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 da. Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you.
This is Master of Dapples. He is an own son of Dapple Dan. He is what they call a silver bay, which is extremely rare, and it's not super distinct, but I'm going to try to show you best that I can. So what makes him a silver bay is the fact that his legs, instead of palominoing out at the bottom and getting lighter, they actually get darker as they go down, like a dark chestnut, or what they call a silver bay. So silver bay is going to have the silver mane and tail and foretop. Hi, darling. Yes, I know. But then they're going to have the more black legs down at the bottom. His daddy's chocolate, and that's mainly what he throws is chocolates. But this guy's rare. He just turned 3. He's all legs still because he's still growing. Probably going to top out around 16.1, 16.2 when he's done. And he's standing right at 16 hands now. Kristen's going to step up on him. This guy is as gentle as they come to be a 3-year-old. He'll come over for mounting. He will side pass. He will neck rein. And he will walk all day long on a loose rein. He is good for any level of rider. And you're going to go, no, he's just 3. Well, we just sold that little gray horse that was just 3 for $10,000. The woman couldn't love him anymore, and if you couldn't ride him, even a beginner could get on him and ride him, and he was as trained as they come. And we're going to meet her over at the obstacle course. All right, here is Master heading over to the obstacle course. As you can see, he's going between the farm machinery there, so I'm just adding a little bit here at the beginning. So there are tractors running all over the place, and the big mowers going just down below the hill. Neighbors doing the crops across the street. Oh, there's a tractor going down the road. That's what I'm hearing. I'm gonna go check the mail. My mom added that years ago because there were some people who said, my horse freaks at every mailbox. She said, well, we'll just add a mailbox to that thing then. And that is Master going through the obstacle course, 3-year-old. We've had this guy since September of last year because he was only a 2-year-old. And yes, he was green broke, but he was just green broke. So we have finished him off, and I think when we finish him off, you're just going to get the absolute best horse. These 2 girls are such good trainers. They have so much patience, and they've ridden everything that there is out there. So she's going to start heading towards the pavement so we can do his gaiting, and I will meet her out there. All right, here comes Master walking down the driveway. We've still got the flagmen up here on the top of the hill with the lights going on top of their truck because they're following 2 big tractors. So all kinds of excitement going on here today at the farm, and this 3-year-old is handling it, and again, just turned 3, beautifully. He's saying hi to all the people. It's so funny because he reminds me of my mom's Master. Oh, there goes another truck and trailer. Now, he was a true sorrel with the white mane and tail, not the black with the silver in it. That's another giveaway that he's a silver bay. It's black and silver mane and tail. But he had the white, and he palomino down at the legs, just like your typical sorrel with a white mane and tail. But his blaze was just like this horse, and the points were just like him, just different color. And this horse's name is Master of Dapples. So that's just such a great coincidence. If you followed us for years, you probably remember Master. He was actually the mascot of G&G. So the horse that you saw in all the G&G, that was him. All right, here comes the Gaiting. Here comes another car. We usually don't get much traffic around here. This is exciting. That was great, but I'm going to let her do it one more time and just call in a little bit more speed from him so it's just a little more consistent speed. Took him a second to get in it. Very, very, very nice. All right, we're going to take him down to the creek. All right, here goes Master down into the first creek. I will tell you, this guy's your typical really, really, really gentle horse. He does better with a friend or a carrot. That's what I call it, something to follow or chase. That may change with age as they become more confident, but it is very typical of a very gentle, sometimes even borderline lazy horse. That's why I call them unicorns, if they'll ride alone and they're just good for any age person and they're young. That's kind of a unicorn. But this guy's just going to get better and better and better with age. However, he's pretty dang good now. That is only flaw as he rides better with something in front of him. All right, we're going to get some gaiting as we go to the second creek. All right, here goes Kristen doing a little bit of slow running walk as she heads over to the second creek. Doesn't he look pretty going? With these papers, if you are a show person and you like to trail ride and then also go to the shows, you could put him in and just dazzle them. Long, long mane and tail. See a little bit of his temperament. Again, we've had this guy for 8 months, so really used to all the side-by-sides, the farm equipment, turkeys, pot-bellied pigs, dogs running underneath his feet, trucks and trailers, construction going on, lots of construction going on. Nothing really seems to faze him. Again, he does do better with a friend in front of him, but he doesn't do much wrong. It's just sometimes he'll hesitate, and you might have to give him a little kick and just remind him, no, we're riding alone. But that's it. There's no rearing, there's no bucking, there's no running backwards, there's no spinning or taking off back to the barn. No stupidity. Just to try you to see if he's actually got to do this by himself. A little video of Master in front of us as the cart is right behind him doing some gaiting. Again, we've had this guy for 8. Here goes Master into the second creek. This is the one that's just more about agility, only because of those big rip-rap rocks that move out from underneath their feet. Different levels. We don't have any good mountains here. We got lots and lots and lots of hills. We got lots of logs that they have to cross on the trails and things like that, but we don't have any mountains. All of our personal horses have been to eastern Kentucky and Missouri and Tennessee, where they've had to ride the mountains. This is a good way to get them used to it. All right, I'm gonna let her start gaiting him, heading back to the barn, and I'm gonna get a little video and we'll meet her back up there. Some more video of Master as he's gaiting back towards the barn. You can tell by looking at Kristen, she is not moving at all. He is silky smooth. Dog in check. And this is him every day. As a matter of fact, he's been standing in the stall all weekend with his hair braided, because he's got the thickest mane. If you're going to turn him out, braid his mane or put a mane wrap on it. Otherwise, it's liable to get knotted up because it is so dang thick. Alright, here's Master from the front side following the cart as we're going back to the barn. Right through the mud. Very, very nice. That mane is blowing in the wind. Here we have got Master coming over for mounting to the truck, which he'll come over to anything. You just say, come over, snap your finger or use your rein, and he'll come right over to you. We're going to do a little side pass work with Master as he do-si-dos to the right. Side pass horse. And take it over to the left. To the left, to the left. Very, very good. Now she's going to show his neck reining abilities for you. And so that you see how well he responds one-handed. Now, a lot of people say that their gaited horse neck reins, well, it won't spin all the way around. Yes, they can maneuver it on the trail, but it does not spin all the way around one-handed. He's very light mouth. He likes for you to ask for things very lightly. Not big on anything that's harsh or pushy, but he will do about anything for you as long as you ask nicely and don't get too heavy-handed with him. And I will leave you with this. This guy's price is $12,500. Registered Tennessee Walker. Silver Bay, gonna top out. I said 16-1 or 2. The girls are thinking definitely more 16-2. He's about 16 hands now. Kristen has to use every bit of that long leg to get her foot in that stirrup. If you want something that's different from what your friends have got, but stunning, with a great temperament, a great mind, and some very nice training, this is going to be a colt for you. Oh, did I mention that he's extremely personable and absolutely loves people? Easy to catch, loves petting. And that is Master of Dapples.